Dagora a little bit behind them. Flag raised again. And they're off. And Chicago Grey is very slowly away as they go to the first of the 32 fences. And it was Nuage Danae who led them over the first. Charingworth was very slow over the first fence. So too was the back marker, Chicago Grey. And the Glenfarclas Handicap cross-country chase. And 16 of them with another 31 fences ahead of them. And it is the French raider Nuage Danae and James Reevely who takes them towards this open ditch with Any Currency over in second. Tutankhamon the Grey towards the inside in a share of third with Duke of Lucca, and towards the outside Sia Collonge as they go now on towards the split fence. Jockeys can elect to go either side as they cross over that fence, and Charingworth made a bad mistake there. He hit that fence very hard. He's now dropped to the tail of field. So they go over the intersection with the 2 mile 5 course and they go on towards fence number 4, which is the replica of the canal turn at Aintree, and it will be James Reevely and Nuage Danae who leads them over the canal turn. To Any Currency in second. Tutankhamon was over in third. There was a mistake there by Dagora, whose rider was sent up the horse's neck, but he sat tight as they go over the next topped bank. And as they went over that, it was Nuage Danae who led. Rather a slow jump by Ipsos de Berlay towards the rear as quickly they go over the second of this line of 3 fences. The third is a topped log. Nuage Danae jumps it big and bold. To Any Currency over in second. Tutankhamon and Duke of Lucca. And then as they cross the racecourse proper, Sia Collonge is racing in 5th. Hey Big Spender is in 6th, followed by Rose of the Moon in 7th. Quantitative Easing was over in 8th place. Then on the inside in 9th is Rivage d'Or, the maroon and white colours. A little bit wider to these Are You Right, Chief. Then another of the greys, that is Dagora. He is then being followed by Uncle Junior, Chicago Grey, Ipsos de Berlay, and last as they go over the American post and rails was Charingworth, and once again he didn't really pick his feet up. So they continue going uphill towards the next fence, and as they go to it, it is still Nuage Danae who leads the Glenfarclas cross-country field. Going over this next hedge, he led by about 3 parts of length to Any Currency. Master Regime hit that fence very hard and made a significant error, but he didn't lose much ground as now they race slightly downhill to the next, another hedge which has got a slight drop on the landing side. So it's Nuage Danae on the inside of last year's runner-up Any Currency. Duke of Lucca is racing in third, and then Tutankhamon, the first of the greys, in fourth in the hands of Jonathan Plouganou as they go over that next drop fence, and they're all safely over. Chicago Grey looks as though he made a slight mistake, and also Ipsos de Berlay has been ridden along at the back of the field. Now they begin to come back towards us. They're over another hedge. Nuage Danae led over that. His compatriot Tutankhamon wasn't too slick over that. His first slight error as now they go on to the raised bank right in front of the stands. It's in the centre of the course, and as they go to this bank, it will be Nuage Danae who will lead. Any Currency out jumped him into the bank, and then Duke of Lucca was over in third. Tutankhamon in fourth. Sia Collonge was over in 5th. They are all safely over. Hey Big Spender and Rose of the Moon followed by Quantitative Easing as they go over the water jump taken in the dip. Any Currency and Nuage Danae were the first 2. Chicago Grey is the back marker, and last but one is Ipsos de Berlay. So they now make this sharp left-handed turn going on to the replica of Poe's Grand Fromage. Fences 15 and 16 right in front of the stands. As they go to it, it's Nuage Danae who leads for James Reevely, followed by Any Currency and Duke of Lucca. A slight mistake at the first of the cheese wedges. Tutankhamon through on the inside, followed by Sia Collonge in 5th. Quantitative Easing is in 6th. Ruse of the Moon is in 7th. Hey Big Spender is in 8th. Are You Right, Chief is in 9th. Master Regime is in 10th. In 11th on the inside is Dagora. In 12th around the outside races Rivage d'Or. After Rivage d'Or is Uncle Junior, Charingworth, then Chicago Grey, and last of all is Ipsos de Berlay. They have taken the open ditch for the second time, and now they go out on a shorter circuit which takes them towards the raised double bank for the second occasion. And it's Nuage Danae putting up a great sighter here in the hands of James Reevely as he comes towards this double bank. It was just Nuage Danae over in second place, getting closer now. Tutankhamon with Any Currency and Duke of Lucca. Rose of the Moon is next, followed followed by the stripes of pink and black, sported by Sam Twiston Davis on Sia Collonge. Hey Big Spender, followed by Quantitative Easing, and then Are You Right Chief as they go now to another topped bank. As they go to it, it will be Nuage Danae, jumps it well, clear now by about 2.5 lengths. To in second place Any Currency, Duke of Luck of the red colours in third, Tutankhamon for Plouganou is in fourth, Sia Collonge is racing in fifth, and around the outside Rose the Moon, followed by Hey Big Spender, Quantitative Easing as they go over the next hedge. A slow jump there towards the inside by Master Rajim, who was very sticky over that, and he lost a little bit of ground as they cross over the racecourse proper once again. So now they begin to make the run towards this next very upright hedge, and it will be Nuage Danae and Any Currency always in the firing line. Duke of Luck, Rose the Moon made a mistake, a bad error there, and down for Charingworth. Charingworth has unseated the rider at that fence. He was in the last third of the field. The jockey is up safely, Harry Bannister. So now they make the run down towards the water jump for the final time. Fence 22 of the 32 in the Glenfarclas Handicap cross-country chase. Nuage Danae and Any Currency the first two. Sia Collonge over in third, Duke of Luck in fourth, Tutankhamon in fifth, Quantitative Easing is in sixth, Hey Big Spender is in seventh as they make the turn, coming on now towards the fence taken right by the big screen. So they come to it with 10 more fences to jump, and it is still Any Currency and Nuage Danae who are the first two. Duke of Luck and Richard Johnson creeping through right on the inside as they set off on their final circuit of the cross-country track. Any Currency leaves Duke of Luck in second. In third, Nuage Danae now coming under a ride. Sia Collonge around the outside. Tutankhamon goes the shortest way for Jonathan Plouganou as they begin to bunch up in behind. Quantitative Easing is next in the field. He is then being followed by Dogora on the inside of Are You Right Chief and Rose the Moon. Uncle Junior is getting closer as they go over that open ditch, and as they went over it, it was Tutankhamon who has come through now to take the lead. So it's Tutankhamon for France on the inside as he goes to the split island fence. He didn't jump it very well. In second was Any Currency, and then Sia Collonge still going really well for Sam Twiston Davis. Hey Big Spender and Duke of Luck, followed by Nuage Danae, and then Quantitative Easing. He's then being followed by Rivage d'Or as they go to the replica canal turn for the second and final time. This will be fence number 27, and Tutankhamon was the leader over that. In second place, Any Currency being ridden along, and then Hey Big Spender the top weight. Sia Collonge and Quantitative Easing is creeping into contention as they took the fifth from home. Four out comes up very quickly. Tutankhamon now being urged for more by Jonathan Plouganou. Hey Big Spender is there snapping away at his heels. Any Currency, terrier-like, and Quantitative Easing is also getting into contention, and so too now is Rivage d'Or as they make the turn onto the racecourse proper. Two hurdles to take in the cross-country. Any Currency, Tutankhamon, and Quantitative Easing on the inside. Almost went through the rail. Tutankhamon has run out. He was put out by Quantitative Easing. So those two are out of the race, and Any Currency has been left in front. Rivage d'Or takes second. Hey Big Spender is in third. The veteran Uncle Junior staying on towards the inside with Sia Collonge, and then Duke of Luck looking for racing room. Dogora towards the outside, but it is now Any Currency taken on by Rivage d'Or. Rivage d'Or jumps the lead of the final fence. Any Currency in second. Uncle Junior continues to stay on. Out in front it is Rivage d'Or. Crosses the near side rail. Rivage d'Or being driven out, and it will be Rivage d'Or who wins the cross country. Any Currency went down with all guns blazing in second. Uncle Junior, Dogora, Hey Big Spender, and Sia Collonge.
No. Rivage d'Or wins the Glenfarclas cross-country handicap.